Another day, guys. Wow, guys, we made it right to the weekend. Right, it's the weekend. Yeah. How shitty was that week, boy? Boy, it was cold all week, and I mean, I don't know. I didn't really go outside at all, so I don't really care. I've just been staying in, not doing shit, but just watching my typical vigilante predator hunter channels, and all of them are starting to get demonetized because when you cut it down to what it is, it's basically them just harassing people with very little evidence of everything. Yeah, of course you go all off the what if scenarios, and yeah, we got your chat logs, blah blah blah. Yeah, you could base human beings punishment on what ifs, but whenever you take into consideration they're like being charged for very bad things like child abduction and all that other shit. Yeah, you kind of need the police involvement more than just some fucking chat logs and shit. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know. You have to put it through the right channels and have the right police force gather all the evidence and then put the person away like the law says. I'm sorry, that's just the way the law is, right? We all know it's broken, but that's just the way it is. Of course, though, if it were for my nieces, and that's what people say, well, what if it's your nieces? Okay, yeah, if it was my nieces, if this was happening too, I would take care of things the way I would need to take care of them. And that would be no cameras, no live streams, no monetization, just a man taking care of his niece's innocence. This is right. But yeah, that's been essentially my week here. That's it. Just that and work, regular work, and trying to keep up with everything. I was just reading a news article right now. One of them was saying that the reality show based off of the Squid Game series on Netflix, had charges out against them for terrible conditions and inhumane shit going down. And I'm like, yeah, didn't y'all watch the TV show? That was like the whole fucking point of the entire show, you fucking dummies, you silly geese. People die in the show. That's the show, right? And then the one guy wins, and then he dyes his hair bright fucking red, even though it doesn't look good on him, like it doesn't fit him for what his age is. He looks very weird with the red dyed hair. And then he vows revenge, even though it's like, bro, why? He already won the money. Go fucking be with your daughter, you dumbass. But whatever. Aren't we all just surprised they're actually making a season 2 of something at Netflix and not canceling it after one season? Let's hope they don't fuck it up. Oh, hey, the U.S. finally did something about this spy balloon that was spying over us from China. The U.S. shot it down. Crazy, I thought it was like spying. If it was spying on Ukraine, maybe the U.S. would have actually done something about it. But since it was here in America, they were like, nah, we'll just let it fly around. Who cares? Just let it do its thing. But what was the point of this spy balloon? Like, is it a distraction from something more sinister? Or are the Chinese just getting lazy? I hope not. I hope they aren't getting lazy because I really like their food. I'm really into crab rangoons if you hadn't heard about that yet. But that's a secret between me and y'all listening, okay? So don't tell anyone. I've been thinking about trying that Chat GPT shit. Have any of y'all tried that yet? Maybe having an episode get typed out by it and see what it types it up, that would be something, I think. Do like a YouTube live and see what the AI has me talk about for however long. I know my niece has used a certain type of it with the like personalities of like Professor Layton characters because she's really into that world of Professor Layton. She doesn't like the game though. Like she's at that age where she doesn't want to play puzzle games. She likes the characters and everything else from within the universe. So I think that's all right. I mean, at least she's not into like, I don't know, miraculous ladybug or whatever really weird shit that has like really weird fan bases for it, So Professor Layton's okay. It's okay in my book. Oh, hey, here's some terrible news. Ooh, boy. People are outraged at this new viral trend called sushi terrorism, where in those like fancy sushi restaurants where they have the sushi conveyor belts and the sushi just kind of goes around like a train set. Well, people are filming themselves fucking with the sushi that's on the conveyor belts. And man, that doesn't sound like you remember when people were licking the Bluebell ice cream and just causing chaos and contaminating and wasting food for no good fucking reason at all, other than to what? Chase cloud, get views, go viral, and all that dumb shit. They are labeling this the right way. This is sushi terrorism and needs to be fucking stopped. The people caught doing this need to get the shit beat out of them, and they need to be executed per firing squad. That's the only way to deter any of these future terrorists from screwing with our sushi. And some people will argue that the whole Bluebell licking thing, right, when it happened, it was actually the catalyst for the whole 2020 pandemic. The times line up, man. Jamie, look it up. You can't deny it. But yeah, fuck people that do pranks like that. Whatever, quote unquote pranks. You know, I love like a classic prank, like a whoopee cushion or a handshake shocking buzzard, you know. But when you start wasting food or fucking with people on whole other levels like that, that's just not a prank, bro. That's just mean. You're being mean. You deserve to be lined up in front of a firing squad. I don't know why I have that in my head, the whole firing squad thing. I was just thinking of the old like Looney Tunes cartoons where they made them, you know, with a cigarette and a blindfold, and yeah, I don't know. It's just a funny picture to me, you know. Lastly, I don't know if you've seen, or this is a news article thing too. Lastly, Coca-Cola has been like changing some of their white tops into yellow tops. And they're like, hey, everyone, don't panic. You know, it's not like a Black Lives Matter type thing or anything. That just means that they're using real sugar instead of corn syrup for, you know, the people that are all about kosher. You kosher folk for, I don't know, what's close? Ramadan or some bullshit. You got to start praying to the city of Mecca. But yeah, the yellow tops, they don't mean the Chinese are changing your bottle caps to spy on you when you're drinking your soda and talk about the dreams you had the night before. You know, the Chinese have put all their spying technology into TikTok. Don't worry, we've given them all the data they need from our frivolous lives to help them compile the fucking shows to make the perfect television like Squid Game and perfect movies like Bullet Train and Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Parasite, so they can keep us distracted and get us back for Pearl Harbor when we are completely distracted by that Chinese woman who knows how to organize things into little boxes of stuff that are the most closest to our heart, exclusively on Netflix. Sorry guys, we can't beat the Chinese. You know that, right? So we might as well join them. Yatta! Nah, it's that simple, really. If we can't win them, join them, man, you know? I don't know. I like the Chinese. Chinese are cool. Anyways, guys, I guess that's it for another episode, huh? Ha cha 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 cha, another episode. Gone down the draw to do. Did y'all like y'all like Squid Game when it came out? I remember, you know, my niece wanted me to watch it, and I was like, yeah, I'll watch it, and it was good, but very predictable. I'll say that. Like, you know, you kind of just guess what was gonna happen. I don't know what they're gonna do with season 2 because I know that original guy who wrote it isn't gonna write season 2. But I mean, whatever. If that guy with the red hair comes back, whatever, cool. And then you have people like Mr. Beast and Netflix doing actual fucking game shows of it that are actually more popular than the actual show. And that's kind of sad, you know? Like, I don't know. If I was the creator, I'd feel kind of sad about that, how like parodies of my own show are getting more views, you know? Kind of like on YouTube when not like an actual video, but a person reacting to a video gets more views than the video itself. I don't know, that's kind of sad, right? It's just, this is a weird world, right? Whatever, though, I know when Squid Games did come out, I tried buying Funko Pops for the Squid Game so I could sell them for more money when the show became popular again. But I ended up just breaking even when I sold them. I don't know, fuck Funko Pops. Like, buying those are worse than fucking stock market prices. They're fucking bullshit. And what do you think about these sushi terrorists that are plaguing the nation? It's fucking bullshit, right? We all need to band together. Like, we need to put aside our red bandanas and our blue bandanas and come together to stop these sushi terrorists right now. Because this shit cannot go on. We can't have another bluebell scare of 2020 like we did. We need to tell Ukraine and Russia to have a ceasefire just long enough so we can fix this sushi problem. And then we can all, once it's all done, said and for, we can all share a yellow capped Coke and smile at each other and be happy and united. And then world peace happens, and then the end. That's it. We're golden. But yeah, guys, I want to thank y'all for listening. Have a great rest of your weekend, and take care. Bye.